Nothing. No. Yes. They adjusted their line. Well, our lineup is. The Red Sox, of course, went on a walk-off last night.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer.
We are ready for Game 3.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well,
and we have Aaron Hicks, Javier Baez, Chris Bryant, Rizzo, Castellanos.
And there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup.
Rizzo, Castellanos.
Because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
That's where the what am I doing part comes in.
First offering on its way.
There's a base hit in the center.
That's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he
nice start.
kick off the inning.
Oh, okay, I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that, and you're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
There's a nice little first at bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball outside.
Fastball well outside. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for.
The
Just
ball
be consistent. I don't care if
died in midair.
3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with it.
The third baseman.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Ball outside.
Blowing away, ball one.
Fouled away. And the Cubs, ever since Game 2, like the beginning part of Game 2, they've not been able to score runs.
Hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch and actually in the zone is a must.
Hicks leads off first with one away.
And the righty Rick Porcello deals fouled away by Bryant. Swing and a miss.
This caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 44.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
There's a base hit in the center,
Back up the middle and in for
and they're gonna send Hicks to third. The throw is offline.
An errant throw back, and he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball and he had to know that pitch was coming.
Nick Castellanos now.
Ball
As the first
outside.
pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In his career against Porcello, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Betts has a read on it.
Most of the big bats have not traveled to Boston.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrew.
A ball and no strikes. Left side, but well fouled.
Fouled away.
Line
There's a base hit in the center.
Gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster.
Psych. That's the wrong pitcher. The original starter. Wow.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
He's off 1-0. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
What a catch! And the double play! Got him!
One of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle round.
Yes. Great defensive play.
On the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Fouled away. And that pitch was dangerous. To a very dangerous man.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Foltynewicz has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down quietly. We are still scoreless. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Willie the Beast.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball
First pitch
outside.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Contreras
Ball low.
in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And there's the first strike.
Strike
2-1.
1.
2-1 the count. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
Fouled away. Fouled away by Wilson Contreras. The 2-2 pitch is looped, and that ball will dunk in for a hit.
He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Now comes Kyle Schwarber.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Okay, Schwarber needs to just get his head in the game.
To Schwarber.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off.
Damn. Just late.
The 1-2.
The 1-2 is foul. As he rips it, foul.
Here's another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip
2-2.
away far enough for the runner to advance.
And Porcello's had some rough at-bats so far.
The 2-2. And
Fouled
it's
away.
fouled away. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball outside.
I know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long
7
at-bats,
pitches.
and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed
Nope.
for the right field corner.
And it missed the
That
pesky
nearly
pole.
broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away.
I did not want the umpire to decide that one.
Another full count pitch home.
Swing and a miss.
He got him on strikes.
Still made him throw.
So a runner on
like
first
10
with
pitches.
1 out now, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Fouled away.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Oh my.
In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Ball inside.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate.
Ball will Duncan. Contreras is held.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he
That ball's lined in the air.
but that's the way the game's played.
Betts makes the catch, and in comes Contreras to score, and we have a 1-0 lead in the first inning.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley. But
Hey,
he does end up
hey,
getting
that gets the
a
job
second
done, man.
spot.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And
Ball.
so take a look at ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you.
That ball will dunk it. Dunk in for a hit.
Stretches out
No,
and
no,
left,
get back,
but
get back.
this is off his glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number
Dan,
9.
he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, and his pitch
And
count
Baez.
up, up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
Here's Javier Baez
damn.
as he pops the first pitch
Okay, bad
foul
pitch.
behind the plate. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 to Baez. With 5 home runs this postseason.
Popped him up. Chavis.
Chavis is
for it.
there.
And that's
He'll make the
third out.
catch. They make him work a lot.
In the inning for the Cubs. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he
Fouled
fouls this
away.
one off. Rounded weakly to the left.
This is going to be a tough
To his
play.
left, Bryant.
Bryant
And
makes the
that
play.
throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Xander Bogaerts.
In tight here. with
Had the
first pitch
walk-off
fastball
last
that's
night.
1-0. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Left it up
Strike
in the
one.
zone, but it's a strike 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was inside the zone.
Ooh.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Paint. Not quite.
The 1-2
Coach made him expand it.
misses for the
Ball
second
long.
ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They
Ball
lay
outside.
off the pitches just off
The full
plate.
count.
This is
The
every
full count
pitcher's
to-
nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan.
That
and not
ball's
just up there
fouled away.
swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The next 3-2.
But they never trust his stuff.
And a
Ball 4, he
changeup.
walked him.
Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-0
Just
the
pulled
count.
up.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
Hard but foul.
But foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball
No
inside.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that two-seat fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And
swing and a miss.
Curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot.
This time,
It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
the young
Now the 1-1
an
pitch
opportunity.
is a changeup that's looked
Ball.
at for a ball.
Low.
Shin high fastball. That's
Another
on ball
pitch that
3.
is low.
Kevin Pillar would be next. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
The runner goes. Swing and a miss.
Breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Red Sox leave 1. They trail this one 1-0.
Shit, maybe I should have the curveball to Bogarts. And up comes
Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And
Ball.
the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike now.
If that could have stayed
He was
fair.
able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And hits it through the shift.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
And up comes Rizzo. The MVP.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1.
And has one
after a
home run this
single first
postseason.
time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the left field line.
Ooh.
And this will wind up a foul.
Foul.
Ball. Fouled off again, and now we're 1-2 hole.
I almost failed in the home run November on that. Oh my god. Come on, man.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a
That
really
ball's
good
1
pitch to hit if
and
he can
2.
The second for 1 on to Moreland, and it's a double play.
Way to kill any momentum.
Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos.
And Castellanos.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. Just missed it. With this guy's big, good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this
It's
AB.
1-0 Cubs.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
A good timing on him too.
Checks his swing
No.
here, but he does so in time.
You're doing online.
Yeah. Probably later.
There's a
Oh,
swing,
that.
and he sends the
Oh,
ball high
get
in
up,
the
get up,
end of
get
the
up, get up, get up, get up.
And he's gonna
You-
make the catch. And he paid a
Come
price
on,
for
man.
it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
I can't even
One
say
more
nothing
look
about
at
that.
the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one.
I can't say
Don't touch
nothing about
remote.
that.
More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in for Boston, Kevin. Bottom of
I
inning
really
number
can't say
3.
nothing about that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Except,
Takes this
what a
the other way
catch.
to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over the handle.
Castellanos makes the play, and 1 away.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His career line
Mitch the
with
bitch.
He's just 1 for 6. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I'm gonna go
1-1.
fastball away here.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out.
This could be a mistake.
Now another 1-2. Fouled off.
Fouled away. Yeah, we're seeing it with the curve now.
On the ground to the left side.
And it eats up Bryant, and Bryant can't make the play.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Okay, he should have made that play. That ball's driven in the air to center. Hicks is there.
And there's out number 2. This is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So
And up comes the ever dangerous Mookie Betts.
One of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Third chance of MVP.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
He'll get out of it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Comes set. The 0-1.
I believe in him.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Moreland over at second. Betts at first. 2 out in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
The ball's popped up. Willie's got it. Now you win scoring, Moreland.
He will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Boston strands a couple. It remains 1-0.
The Cubs.
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. Slap.
There's a line drive. Right at bats, of course it
That's
is.
out number 1.
Now batting, designated
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after
Only at their
striking out
best
his
player.
last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
Schwarber. He's mostly a power hitter who has not been doing much in the postseason.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Yeah, we may need a shutout tonight.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing.
That ball's
and it gets him to
lined, and it
pop
gets down for a hit.
in there, a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Swinging a ball.
That ball's line. Stays fair, and it's a ground rule double.
So forget about saving the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony
Ball.
Kemp. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
That ball's driven in the air to center field. It has a chance. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Because he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are two away now.
But it's 2-0 Cubs.
That was a good controlled swing by him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping. Outfield and pick up the RBI.
Back to the top of the order.
He hit a shot at making it 4-0. I don't believe it. And that ball's popped up.
Devers is there. He makes the play,
And the side is retired. Cubs score another.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his own.
No, this time we're using Kimbrel. We're using Kimbrel.
Hey, we're still in the early
And
stages of
Cishek.
this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That ball's crushed. Foul, though.
The 0-1 delivery.
Rare mistake from Fultonevich.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That ball's driven in the air and right at Castellanos.
Right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up
And
the
he
shortstop
walked.
and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
And there's a
And
base
this is
hit.
gonna find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
He's getting tired.
Absolutely postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment.
He's only have 40
but to do it
pitches.
when it gets cold outside means everything.
Little
Oh,
tardy on
50.
that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He still has 2 innings at least in him.
1-2 is looked at for
Ball
number
inside.
2.
That ball's driven in the center.
Base hit into center field.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate. The tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Oh my.
Michael Chavis comes on with
Michael
one away as
Chavis.
he looks for the ball. It's the 1-0.
That ball's down the line.
And a
Kim.
swinging try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And
1 run will score
he scored.
in the third.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer
The
job.
center fielder, number 3. Kevin.
So stepping in,
Pilar.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that
Strike one
equalizing run just
to
90
Pilar.
feet away at third.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up.
There's a base hit in the center.
Second base bag. And that's through into center
And the
field.
Red Sox have taken the lead here in game 3. 3-2 Boston.
Makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of
Oh,
fuel
my.
out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
He comes in 0 for
Foul.
1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Ryan should have had
I
that.
think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think
Foul
about
the
this
way.
hitter.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
And ball 4, he walked him.
This one gets away a bit. So the Red Sox lineup turns over and to the plate.
You've got to be kidding me, man.
Cross so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, in this inning,
He takes the strike.
Get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2
Ball.
pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Come on, man.
On the ground to second base. This could be
Oh.
and he'll
And,
this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Strike 1.
Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone.
Okay, we need Darvish.
Pilar, the runner at third. Moreland at second with 2 gone.
Inside the
Here's
bets.
a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much. Of the
There's
plate
a
with guys on, but right here, he
base
does a
hit.
great job.
1 run score. Here comes 2. 5-2 Red Sox.
They just keep pulling it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far. And they're
Come on, man.
They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2.
That ball's driven in the air.
Strike 1.
Off the top of the wall. 6-2 Boston. And the onslaught is on.
Second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when they're having a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Okay, we have work to do.
All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Cubs 2. In now, Javier Baez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to
outside.
Javi Baez.
That ball's driven in the air.
On the run is Benintendi.
You gotta be kidding me,
He gets
bro.
there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman. Chris Bryant.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. This is
That ball. Oh my God. Hit the ball that way,
right
damn
there
it.
as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here.
Come
This
on,
is a
man.
foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
Put it where I
And
want
he'll
to,
get there
damn
in
it.
plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings.
Darvish is getting tired.
Now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Number 11.
Thank you, Heidi. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off here as he looks.
Ball's popped in the air.
Nothing in one. Rizzo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 pitch. Hit in the
Ball's
air.
driven in the air, and of course it gets down. That's a double.
And it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Fouled away.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Swing and a miss.
Swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on.
That ball's
and when
popped
you've
in
got
the
that
air.
good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox.
And the Cubs
Ready now.
down by
Carlos
4.
Castellanos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nick Castellanos.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
That ball's driven in the air. That ball is off the wall.
Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Okay, that's the start we needed.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Come on, Willie.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-2. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
Ball outside.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
We're not gonna lay down. We're gonna fight back, and we're gonna get back in this game.
Lined hard toward right center.
That ball is dropping.
And
It's
that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And it's
Cust.
safe. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dio. I'm so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging.
that ball's driven in the air. It has a chance. No. And they're gonna test Mookie's arm, and he is safe. 6-3 Boston.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
And the wind is blowing in. So Happ is probably not going to get this home
Here's
run.
the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
That's over below. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Happ with
Ball.
a 2-1 count now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. A bullet.
what? And a double play!
By the tag between first and second. It's
Come
a
on,
double
man.
play. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland, head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 3. Shane Green.
Come on, Green. Yeah, we need to get you some innings. Come on.
For Chicago, number 61, Shane.
First pitch of the at-bat.
He's making his first World Series appearance.
Swung on and missed.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking
Oh,
away to that
come
outer part of
on,
the
man.
zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Hit sharply,
I
but
can't do
fouled
nothing to
down
put the ball
right
over the
side.
plate. Moreland ain't gonna kill you. I don't think. I don't think he's gonna kill you.
Another 2-2 offering. Fastball
Swing and a
swung out
miss.
missed for the first out.
It's the next guys I'm worried about.
Andrew Benintendi. These two have not faced each other. at
That
the
ball
majors.
is foul.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he
Swing and a
strikes
miss.
out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now
He's
back,
set and the
the
pitch.
right fielder,
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. And
The ball
now
is
here's
driven
the
in the
ball hit
air.
toward right center field.
And Castellanos
will
is
reach
there
out
to
with
make the
one hand
catch.
to make the catch on the move,
And the
that
inning is
ends
over.
the end.
And Tony Kemp.
Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Tony.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Come on, Kemp. Yeah, we need base runners now. Kemp, we need base
The
runners.
windup and
We don't
the
need-
0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
We don't need
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward
that ball
right
is
center.
driven into the gap.
And that finds some outfield grass.
Betts
It's a
cuts it
base
off
hit.
and hold it only to a single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We gotta keep this
And
line
they're
moving.
gonna make the move to the pen.
Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Heath Hembree takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first
Ball.
and nobody out. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Strike
to the
one.
Cubs leadoff batter.
Wait for your
Gets his
pitch.
lead at first, nobody out. Right side.
And there.
Fielded cleanly.
Can't be
And
double
the
play at
all-around
least.
Throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And here comes.
Runner at second, one
Here
away.
comes Javier
That's
Baez.
The versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
What kind of what? Oh come on, man! Now the show wants to fuck me.
Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now.
2 down. And up comes Chris Bryant.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, former National
dunk,
League
dunk,
MVP,
dunk.
Chris
Oh.
Bryant. And Mookie will make the play, and that. Here's J.D. Martinez. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. No balls and 1 strike.
Martinez.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
We probably have the
Gets
best
sign. Here
guy.
comes the 2-1. Ball 3.
Oh come!
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will get on through into center field, so he's got himself.
No, get down for a hit.
Rafael
And
Devers, the next
Devers.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 1-1. Runners on the move for second. A bouncer up the middle.
And that's through.
And that's through for a hit. And he is in there.
Yeah, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1, 2, 3 and you look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. Time to make some
We don't have a choice.
Comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Xander Bogaerts swings
Especially when we're
there, so
losing.
he's down 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the
Got him looking.
freezes him as he becomes out number 1. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
And up comes Vasquez.
Ground ball to second. This could be
1,
brings it in.
2.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retire.
Big play.
Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen, and he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off with the Cubs.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Goes the other way with it as
Drop.
this is in the air.
That could
down the
drop.
line and left.
And it will.
In there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in it.
Leadoff double.
With a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit close to play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Looking for a pitch up in the zone.
And this one gets away.
I mean, it doesn't really matter
he's
though.
Make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Rizzo at third.
That run
with
doesn't
nobody
really
out.
matter. Ball.
In the dirt and
Low.
blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to
And nothing.
1-2.
No, he's not going anywhere. They're 2 for 10 with runners in scoring position.
Hit on the ground.
And
short.
kind of short. We did not need that.
And this will be an RBI.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him.
Come on, man. Come out. Come out, man. Come on.
He just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras.
Really? Are you kidding me? That's the replay you give me? Come on,
First
Willie.
Delivery to him on the way. Curveball,
Ball.
and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Yeah, I'm looking for something up. Up in the zone.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
1-2.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Okay, come on, getting on base is huge. Getting on base is huge.
And this is
Drop.
First, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Okay. We're still alive.
Slap hard.
That ball's line bats.
2 down.
Come on, man.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle
Fucking hell,
Schwarber.
Mookie.
Singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung out and missed. 1-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
2-1. To 2-2 there.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he takes
3-2.
3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fouled off.
Man.
Another payoff pitch. And he
Fouled
fouls
away.
this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate.
Barnes, you
Payoff
suck.
pitch one more time. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And
That doesn't look good.
at the plate, Michael Chavis. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Cishek
And
fouled
it's
away.
fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south.
Fouled away.
Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Here's another 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit hard on the ground.
That ball and through.
It's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh.
Grounded down the third baseline. One there.
1,
On
2.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2
Fouled
great
away.
executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can.
Threw it right past him. A
Sit
swing
your
and a
ass
miss of
down.
the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Carson Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2
Ball.
playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And a strike to even the count.
Strike one.
1-1.
We need base runners. We don't need big hits. Yeah.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Smith stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar,
Ball.
but to grind out the
That's all right.
career he has, being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 2-2.
Fouled
Still
away.
hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Fouled away.
The 2-2 pitch.
Ball.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
On the ground
That
to the right
ball.
side. And he'll flip it to
And
the
he
pitcher
gets there,
coming for the
and
out.
it's looking bleak for the Cubs.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
Strike one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
You get one guy on, and anything's possible. You got the Hardy order
Breaking
coming
ball,
up.
but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
With Baez, Bryant.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow
We don't
the 9-hole
need
hitter
those
to get on
hits.
base with the top of the order looming.
Here it is on 3-1. And he
Ball 4.
takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch. Just lucky to make contact
Fouled
on
away.
that one as it's chopped foul.
The 0-2.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Kemp, base runner at first with 1 out.
Okay, come on. Ball.
Sinker. 3-2 now. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here.
Oh, and there will be some.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a hard hit.
Base hit!
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Putting the runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
Into the box, Javier
Shit.
Baez. Hit swung on and
Hit.
throw. Offline throw, but they still
Got him.
Good job of getting the tag down there.
And Hicks gets thrown out. I was trying to follow it away.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backside.
And he's out at the plate! And the Red Sox win it on that!
Too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it
It's a whole new world.
Home crowd, all those fans cheering. This is a good win for this team.
Before we take our
We got
lead,
embarrassed.
time for a look at our final line
Fultonevich
score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're
flipped
on the
6
big
runs.
stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
Carson honestly didn't even deserve to get that save.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason
It's a whole
news.
new world.
Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Red Sox had 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-4. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
That hurt. But we'll have another chance tomorrow.